Good afternoon, folks. My name is RETRO-WEEN. How's everybody doing? Um, Hope everyone's doing okay, because, it's one of those days. But good afternoon. How is everyone doing? We have a poll in the chat, alright? There's a poll in the chat on which Irish trade would you do or do you like best. We have pub or bartender. We have shoe polishing or shoe shiner, and we have shepherd slash sheep herder. Which would you probably do the best? So that's the poll in the chat. So yeah, for my lunch today, I have a special stew I made, a special soup. Just got it for dinner. We're gonna drink a little cider, a pint glass. So how you guys doing? Um, First, let's get down to business. When I was in Farmington, I became a watcher of the animal livestock known as a shepherd. So I was a part-time shepherd on my foster mom's farm. I looked after the goats, looked after the sheep on the farm for a guy named Sonny, and then I would go to school. I was also a scrap metal yard laborer at the time. Now, being a shepherd at the time, the money was not great. Being a shepherd, it was not much money to be paid while sheep herding and herding horses and watching over the cows. So, hmm. There's a lot to do, but there wasn't enough money to be made. So let's say I turned 18 in. Let's see, I'm 25 now, so 2023, 2022, 2021, 20, 19, 18. I've been 25. 19, 18, 17, 16. In 2016 or 27, in 2016, I became a laborer for the metal farm in Farmington. It was actually a good paying job. The money was very good, even for minimum wage. So the money was good. It paid off most of my expenses for groceries and stuff. So yeah, it did. So yeah. Now that's what I became when I was in Farmington. When I had moved to Farmington, I was a freshman in high school. Okay, I had just turned a freshman in high school. And that's when, for 4 years consecutively, now the first 3 years, I was a shepherd, a young farm boy shepherd. On the farm, look after horses, look after goats, look after the sheep. Now, when my 18-year-old lifespan came around, I became a part-time shepherd on the farm. I went to be a part-time laborer at the metal farm. So, any poll voters yet? This typically is a spicy stew that I made, but you know. Cheers, guys. That's good. Now, I'm on my thinking pipe here. Now, with me being a shepherd for about 4 years, a part time 1 year, full time for 3 years. I was a farm boy for 3 years. No, I was a farm boy for 4 years consecutively. But life on the farm was all right. There were some arguments between me and my mother, foster mother, left and right about money situation. But after that, um, no. there was money situations between 20 was it 2012 and 2016. 2012 and 2016, there was a lot of issues with money on the farm, having to struggle to make money. So my Fasima, the owner of the farm, came up with an idea. We'll have a potluck. We'll have a potluck pig roast. So one thing you gotta understand when you live on a farm, being a shepherd, is you can't get too attached to the animals because some get butchered. So some get butchered for specific reasons, like to feed the household, or specifically for the pig roast. It's usually for a pig roast. So, my boss mom had purchased a couple of beer barrels. I had purchased a couple of dispensers and went to what we called the common house, the Stewart's common house, which was a room in the barn where I would have my friends come drink soda pop with me, and I'd be making a special drink called Shirley Temple or Hawaiian Breeze or Lemon Lime Rickies, and there'd also be soda cans and whatnot. So, and that made the farm a little bit of money. It also made me a little bit more cash than what I had. So, um, so that's really what the farm was like in Farmington. High school while going to the farm was kind of embarrassing because I would go to school smelling like a barn. I would go to school smelling like a barn. Like all my clothes would have like barn smell on them. Not manure or anything like that. Just the old dusty like barn smell. I'd go to school smelling like that, and basically, in addition, basically, no one wanted to be near me because it smelled like a barn. So, but that's kind of the casualty you have to take when you work on a farm. It's kind of casualty. So, well, all right, guys, I'm gonna get off here and probably go do a gaming live. Excuse me, a gaming live stream. I'll see you guys here in a bit. So, peace.